Welcome to MunroMotors.com. Here we have a 2019 Z06 Callaway Corvette Coupe 3LZ with a 7-speed manual transmission in blade silver metallic on jet black interior. We'll start at the rear of the vehicle. So we got the trunk lid open here. You can see it's nice and tidy. We got the cargo shade there, or cargo net. Inside the trunk, we have the transparent roof. It's a removable roof, obviously. Underneath, I'll lift it up here. You can see it's got a carpeted liner. We got a storage capacity down there that goes pretty deep. Put my hand down there, it goes really deep. So you can put some stuff down there. We got the cargo net back here, the 12-volt socket to charge the battery. And even with the top in the trunk, you can still store stuff underneath. We'll go ahead and close this. It's got the soft close. We'll zoom out here. You can see the top is off. There's your interior. And we got a light window tint there. You can see the top is covered with those shades. And then we got the brilliant or blade silver paint, and it's metallic. Looks wonderful, nice and shiny. We'll walk back here. We have the stage 2 rear spoiler with the wingettes there. Looks great. The Z06 taillights, so the smoke taillights, and then we got the NPP performance exhaust. It allows you to change the exhaust note from loud to quiet. So of course the Z06 has the wide body, so you can see the fenders are rolled out there, and that's to support these really wide tires. And we'll move over to the wheels now. The wheels themselves are unique. They do say Z06 on them, but it's not the typical Z06 style that we normally see. It's a black wheel, really cool design with a machined outer edge there. We have Continental tires all the way around the car. And try to find the tire size here. We have just come in a little bit, a 335/25 ZR20 in the rear. And then we got the carbon ceramic brake package. So you can see those massive brakes with the bright red brake calipers. They are Brembo brakes. And they also say Corvette on them. So just stop this car like nothing. And we'll come to the front here. You can see the brakes are even larger in the front. And again, they say Corvette in those red calipers. We got staggered wheels. And still we got a massive tire in the front. 285/30 ZR19 in the front there. Sorry for the view there. It's really hard to read on that tire there. Okay, making our way to the door panel. We got the black interior. It's a 3LZ, so we got the upgraded leather door trim here. We got the red stitching. It's a baseball stitch. The Bose sound system, electronic door release, power locks, and power windows here. I'll show you the dash on this side here. Again, being a 3LZ, we got the leather dash. That's real leather. The red stitching continues. Open up the glove box. You can see it's got the owner's manual on there. And 3LZ, you also gives you the suede B-pillars, the visors, and the B-pillar here. Show you the door jambs on this side here. They're nice and tidy. We got the Callaway kick plate there. It looks great and nice and clean throughout here. Floor mats, we got the carpeted floor mats that say Callaway. And then we got the power seats here. So you got power bolster and lumbar. And we'll scan the condition here. It's a black seat with the red stitching. They look great. And it says Z06 on the headrest there. And we'll go ahead and close this door now. Show you the profile of that rear spoiler. So it's got the carbon flash there with the dark wings there. And we got the carbon flash vents. We'll walk down here, you can see those seats. We got the body colored side mirrors. And then of course down here we got the functional air vents there that come with the Z06. It says Callaway down there. And then we got the full skirts in carbon fiber, and that's the exposed carbon fiber. Z06 Supercharged badge there. Make our way to the front. We got the high intensity headlights. We'll see them on in a bit. And then we have the front spoiler in exposed carbon fiber as well. And the nice little triangles down there. I do see a little tiny bump there. nothing major. And then we're coming to the engine bay. This is what makes this Z06 Callaway so important. Check out the hood underneath. We got the nice hood liner, and it's got a cutout there, and that's for the engine to show its supercharger through. So that's all open. I'll put my hand right through there. You can see it's open. And then here's the engine itself. So it's a 6.2 liter V8 that starts off with a Z06, so the lethal Z06, 650 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque. It gets taken to Callaway, and they do their engine work, and we got this nice, huge supercharger that's triple cooled, and you can see it's a supercharged 757. 757 represents the horsepower, so it produces an astonishing 757 horsepower and 777 pound-feet of torque. Just a monster. We got mag ride suspension, and again, it's a 7-speed manual. There's that hood, and then here we go. There's that exposed supercharger coming in through that hood. We got the exposed carbon fiber treatment there. Looks awesome. We'll come to the front here so you can see how mean this car looks. Let's come back into the paint here. The paint looks great, nice and shiny. And then there's your supercharger. Real cool, really high deck. Really needs it for that open hood to house that supercharger. We got the front cameras on both sides. I'll show you the wheels on this side here. Again, unique wheels. You don't really see these on Corvettes. I think they look really great. And we'll make our way to the door panel here. So again, 3LZ leather door panel. We got the Bose sound system, power locks, memory package for the driver, power windows, electronic door release, and I'll show you the dash on this side here. So again, leather dash. We got the heads-up display slot there. It does have heads up. And we got the exposed carbon fiber dash trim there. Looks wonderful. Show you the jams. They look clean. Callaway kick plate looks great. Nice and clean through here. And show you the pedals down there. It's got 3 pedals. It's a standard Callaway rubber or carpeted floor mats. We got the power seats, power bolster and lumbar. And let's scan the seat here. You can see it looks wonderful. Awesome. All right, we'll hop in the car now. Close this door. So starting over here, we got the vents here. We got the dash dimming lights here. You got your power mirrors, heads-up display controls, trunk release, and theft deterrent system. Up on the column, we got power tilt and telescopic steering wheel, headlight controls over here. You got red paddle shifters here for rev match, so that'll automatically rev up the motor when you downshift. Really cool feature. Cruise control settings here. We got audio on both sides here. Bluetooth voice command, arrow keys for the digital dash portion. There's your other rev match paddle, and then we got the windshield wipers over here. We'll go ahead and start the car. It's push button start. Sounds awesome when it fires up. And we'll zoom out here so you can see that steering wheel. So it's a black leather wheel with the bump outs here. It's got the red stitching all the way around here, and then you got the flat bottom with exposed carbon fiber. It says Z06 there. Coming into the dash, we got analog gauges on the side and then a digital cluster in the center. Mileage on this car is 26,330 kilometers. Coming up to the visors, they are again suede, universal garage door opener there. Got the light sensitive rear view mirror here. Coming down here, you can see that exposed carbon fiber trim. And then we got the 8-inch touchscreen, so you've got some icons here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto is your projection. We have factory nav, I'll hit that there. There's your nav. Performance data recorder. We got front cameras here, so there's your front of your car and side angles. I'll throw it in reverse, so you can see it's got reverse camera as well. I'll hit the screen button here, the screen comes down. We got extra storage in here, a USB slot there. Close that up. You got your media controls here, and then we got your temperature control here. Heated and ventilated seats, and it's got dual zone climate control, so this will be your driver. Your passenger setting is over where that vent is, where it says low. We are missing the placard here, but we got one on order, so that'll look finished off. We got the 12-volt socket here, and I got a nice Callaway badge here. 2 cup holders. We got the all-important 7-speed manual transmission shifter here. Nice red stitching again. We got your traction control and your mode selector and electronic parking brake. Over here we got the leather console cover. Open that up, put my hand in here, you can see how deep it is. We got a 12-volt socket here, USB and auxiliary. And go ahead, open this door here, turn on the headlights, and let's give it a couple revs for you guys. Whoa. And one more. Oh, wow, this thing is a beast. And we'll walk up to the front. You can definitely tell it's got more power than a Z06 when you rev that up. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Coming up the front, those bright tail headlights there. Car looks mean. Exposed carbon fiber on here, the nice kit. The wheels look great. And the silver really ties everything together with all the carbon and the black. And again, there's your supercharger. And I forgot to show you the hood through the driver's view. You can see the supercharger pop out there. Looks really cool. Walking up to the back here, you can see the taillights on there, nice and red when they're on. And listen to that exhaust at idle. You also have the Callaway script back here instead of saying Corvette. And just a wonderful looking car, very rare car. A lot of money invested in this car here. So here we have it. This is a 2019 Corvette Z06 Callaway 3LZ Coupe. This one is in blade silver with jet black interior and a 7-speed manual transmission with the carbon ceramic brakes. This is here and available at MunroMotors.com. Come down and have a look at this one for yourself. We look forward to seeing you real soon.